Manisha is here to talk about copper, and it's been a week that has been dominated by copper headlines, Manisha.
It clearly has been, and the reason is that one, you have 50% of copper tariffs that US has put in from 1st of August, and the second really is that we did see copper prices hit all-time highs in the US markets, not so much in China, that is Shanghai, or LME for that matter, but it really is about US copper prices surging there. Now, the reason that you have seen prices come off its all-time highs is that the COMEX inventories now stand at a 7-month highs. With the kind of influx that you've seen in sense of copper imports come in for US, it's been 500,000 tons more than what US needs, and it does fulfill 2025 requirement for copper in the US markets there. Remember, US does import 50% of its requirement of refined copper. So at this point in time, from where we stand, US has enough and more copper, and whatever more copper that you see coming in for the global markets, there's not so much demand. So taking sense of those calculations, you perhaps could be looking at the copper prices declining for the next 1 quarter for sure. The rise in LME inventories is one thing, and then the slowdown in the Chinese renewable energy requirements is yet another thing. Remember, because of the new regulations coming in from the month of June, China also has put record solar installations for the month of May, and we've seen a lot of copper usage coming in from there as well. And then it also is about 2 major miners which are talking about higher production in this year. Rio Tinto, for one, says that the second quarter output gained up by nearly 9% on an year-on-year basis. It's a similar statement coming in from Antofagasta as well, which says that the copper production in the first half of this year has been up by 11% year-on-year basis. So we are looking at good production coming into the markets as well. Interesting report from Citi which says that the next 3 months you could be looking at copper prices declining to almost 8,800. We are trading at around 9,600 at this point in time. So a considerable decline in the next 3 months. But for the next year, they're quite bullish, expecting the prices to come back to around $10,000 per ton kind of levels.
Thank you very much for that, Manisha. Get into a break. On the other side, we'll discuss market technicals. We'll invite Vishal Malkan on the show and get in his top trading ideas.